Yes, so my name is Tineke Roegiers, and I'm the Gaia Project Information Coordinator, working as a contractor for ESA on the ESA Gaia team. So I'm discussing here the female contribution to DPAC. So I made actually a comparison, and I made some statistics on female contribution back in 2018 and in 2022. So we did this in view of the International Day of Women and Girls in Science on the 11th of February, where we posted also some stories on Gaia Cosmos related to this. I'll discuss here first the technique we used. So what we did, sorry, it's not active. Yeah. So what we did is we do not have actually gender data stored on our consortium. So what we did is we just went through the full database we have of the people active in our consortium, and then we went through them one by one, guessing is this a person to be counted towards male or towards female. So we did this for everyone, and then we came up with these statistics. Given that I did these statistics back in 2018, and I also did this again in 2022, it allows to compare a little bit, because the same mistakes I made with names are probably happening again. Some side notes with this is you should realize that what we did is that we counted each contribution of a person in a team as a full contribution. So we didn't take into account if a person is 10% or 100% active in a certain team. So they were all counted as 100%. Also, a lot of DPAC members are active in multiple teams, so each time they were counted as a fully active in the team, in each of the teams. If you look at these numbers, you might think like some of these numbers are really a big increase, but that could be due to the reduction of a group, which is actually the case for CO2. You can also see here in the lower bottom with the data processing centers some big changes in numbers, but these are very small groups. So if there's just one person that is exchanged, like a male exchanged with a female person, or the other way around, it has a big effect on the numbers. So don't pay too much attention to those statistics exactly. So when we look at the full consortium, which is this first line here, we see that we have 25% female contribution in 2018 in the full Gaia consortium, and the full Gaia consortium is made up of about 450 people, which is stable over the years. In 2022, we see 26%. So this is not really an increase, it's more or less stable, we say. But what if we would say, okay, this 1%, if we would consider this to be real, which it's not really, but if we would think it's real, then it really takes us 96 years to reach an equal female contribution. And I think this is really, really long. So I would actually hope to see this happening in my lifetime still. So when we compare these numbers, though, to the IU statistics, there's actually 21% females active or active members in the IU. And this is from the statistics of 2021. So when compared to the IU statistics, it's actually not so bad, but still not great yet. However, there's some promising numbers here, because we also looked at the management active in our consortium, and we see here an increase in female managers, which is really great. So we see with respect to 2018, for example, there's now, there was 22% female managers in the coordination units. I'll step aside here a little bit. In the coordination units, and now in 2022, we have 40% female managers. So that is really a good increase. So we're almost there with equality there. If you look at the data processing centers here, so these were already 50-50, so that is kept, so which is great. And then last but not least, you can see here the DPAC Executive Board. This is also this increase of female contribution in 2022. It's actually due to this increase in the coordination unit managers, which form a piece of this DPAC Executive Board. So this is looking very well. So this actually was the end of my presentation. If you have any questions for me, please let me know.
Thanks a lot, Tineke. Now this is open to questions. Any questions from the audience here or comments? How about on the net? Not anybody? 96 years to get to equality. I mean, that's a long time. By then we're going to have what? Gaia data release number 80?
Well, there will no Gaia data releases anymore, right? It would be a pity if it takes so long.
Okay. Thanks, Tineke.